Hey guys, Matt Newmark here. Thank you so much for checking out this video. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get into the 3 basic strikes of Krav Maga. As you guys know, we are always uploading new videos on a weekly basis. We're covering tons of topics, so make sure you guys subscribe. Now, once again, when we're talking about this, I understand that there are more strikes than just these 3 within the art of Krav Maga, but I wanna go ahead, I wanna go through them, teach you guys them, and see which one is your favorite. I guarantee you, when I go ahead and I teach students, everybody kind of has their favorite. I probably also can guarantee they probably have their one they just don't like, they don't agree with, whatever it is. Let me go through this 3, and I would love to hear from you guys what you guys love or even hate about these moves right here. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna bring Nikki in right here, and she's gonna hold the pad. We're just gonna use this as center mass right here. I understand I'm probably striking to someone's face, but just for the sake of training, just for the sake of this video, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna strike kind of this area right here. The first kind of striker we have right here is just your basic punch. If you ask 10 different kinds of martial artists or combatants how you go ahead and strike, I guarantee you, you're probably gonna get several different answers. I wanna go ahead and I just wanna use some common sense here. We wanna use our biggest striking area from our fist, and all that is the flat of the fist right here. So when we strike, we are striking just like this out here like this. So when we strike, this is just a regular punch. That is the first move right here. So I'm punching right here or I'm punching right here, but I'm using the flat of my fist so I have the most surface area possible. The other thing we want to do is when we go ahead and throw punches, we want to make sure that we are rotating our body as well. We're just not coming in there just with regular punches. We're using our whole body to strike here. So when I throw that jab or that front hand right there, I am pushing off and rotating this way. But then when I'm throwing that cross, which is the backhand right here, I'm leaning in to the punch right here, just like this. So this is my jab, this is my cross. So our punch is going to be the first one, just like this. That is the first strike we have talking about these 3. The next strike we're going to cover, covering these 3 strikes of Krav Maga, is a palm strike. Now listen, I'm going to talk about why I personally like the palm strike, but before I do so, I'm going to go ahead and just go over the mechanics of it. We want to use the heel of our palm, which is this area right here, to strike. It's the same mechanics as our punch as far as our body mechanics. So when we move right here, we're using our whole body to strike. We're just not playing patty cake right here. So as I strike, I'm striking right here and I'm striking right here. The reason why I really like the palm strike is because we're not putting our fingers or our knuckles in the danger zone of trying to strike something hard, you know? There are a reason why boxers have their hands professionally wrapped before they go ahead and before they get in the ring. Being able to do so and protect your fingers, protect your knuckles, even protect your wrists are very, very important. And when we punch, although I would never ever say never punch in a self-defense situation, the palm strike might be a little bit of a more intelligent kind of decision, especially if there's a huge size difference. Meaning that, let's say if you have a smaller female up against a larger male, that's why I love to go ahead and throw in these palm strikes right here. So as we do that, the mechanics are the same, and I'm just striking here. In order for you guys to really see this, I'm gonna go ahead and do 4 strikes. So you're gonna see 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's all we're doing right here. Notice that instead of hitting the pad, for real, we're gonna go ahead and hit the face as well. The last strike that we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna cover right here is our hammer fist strike. Our hammer fist strike, the mechanics are slightly different than the first 2. Our hands are gonna be a little bit higher and they're coming down on the target right here. Now, when we talk about targets here, we obviously do have the face when you talk about, let's say, the punches or the palm strikes. The hammer fist strikes, we can use the face as well. So if I go ahead and I use Nikki's face right here, I can come right down the nose, right down the cheekbone. But what I love about this right here, I can also use this to strike that brachial area right there. I love that target. I love this tool. The combination makes a great tool where we can go ahead and elicit a lot of damage in a very, very short period of time. So Nikki's gonna hold right here. How we do it is we're coming usually down on a striking motion right here. With that being said, we could use the hammer fist strike even from a side strike just like this. So there's a lot of variations that we can use, a lot of different options we can have or positions we can have using this tool, and that is the 3rd one. All right, well, there you have it. You have the 3 strikes of Krav Maga. Now, once again, those are just the basic strikes, but they're great fundamental ones to go ahead and to build in your self-defense arsenal. And as I said before, don't forget to like this video, then go ahead and subscribe to this channel.